So I've decided halfway through my prepping process that I would film another Cooking with Zoey because it's been way too long, and frankly, it'll be a lot of fun. And I don't know, it's nice to do fun things. So today, Zoey fans, we are going to be making beef stew. Before we get too far into this video, a few people I want to thank. First off, gotta thank my mom, because she gave me the supplies to cook this. Gotta thank Costco for supporting her and giving me the Dutch oven, the spoon. I have a really nice spoon. Thanks, Mom. Gotta thank my dad for helping me with my grocery bill occasionally. Gotta thank Ella Lieberman specifically for asking me to make a Cooking with Zoey almost a year ago, and I did not listen to her, but it's been heavy on my conscience, and here we are. Also gotta thank one of my uncles, not sure which one, either Jim or Tom, for killing a cow and giving me the neck. I've already prepped most of my veggies. We have rainbow potatoes, rainbow carrots, celery. All I have left to prep is onion. Gotta chop an onion, so I will have videos of me crying. And to cut the beef and what's the word? Just prepare it. Prepare it. You might notice that I am sounding different. It is because I'm stupid. So we're making stew. It's a comfort meal. I hate when recipes don't include chopping time in them. So this recipe is like, oh, it'll only take you an hour and 30 minutes. But it doesn't count all the time that I have to chop 4 stalks of celery, 4 carrots, a pound of potatoes. Granted, I may have done more than a pound. The onion chopping time, that's a lot of veggie prep. Hobbs has been over here keeping my broth warm. Thank you so much. If there's one thing I know how to do in the kitchen, it's cut an onion right. I'm not gifted at cooking. Believe it or not, you may have noticed. So I'm going to kind of cut it in half. And then keep the hair on. I set that one aside for now. And this one's pretty easy to de-shell because it's the side with the hair off. And so I'm taking that ugly paper, and I take this layer too. It's a little waste of onion. I'm sorry to the onion fans out there, but it tends to be a tough outer layer. I just don't like it as much. I think it tastes better if you take it off. Now the next thing you're gonna do is secure your onion and go in little layers. This will create a nice dice. And then I hope the lighting is good enough so you guys can learn and cut your onions beautifully like I do. So then you come at it vertically. Sure, we'll go vertically from the end where it's all joined still. I don't cut that off yet. Now we'll take it in slices. And look at that. A beautiful dice. A beautiful dice. But my recipe doesn't actually call for diced onion. This onion's a little green for my taste, to be honest. I really like yellow onions, but I think this one was false advertising because it looks not healthy. But I'm still gonna eat it, No, don't fall over. Okay, when you get down to this part that you can't hold it up anymore, you flip it on its side. That's crazy. I learned that in fake culinary school when I was training to become a manager at a shitty restaurant. The second worst news I've received all day. My onions won't fit on my veggie mound. So, I have to get out a 3rd cutting board. Okay. If there's cat hair in the stew, we're just having too much fun here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just kidding. He obviously does not want to be here. A well-prepared person would also have nitrile gloves on, but unfortunately, if you haven't noticed, they are really expensive right now because medical and restaurant need them. So it's like $25 for a box at the restaurant store, and I'm not I can use my hands. I will wash them. So now we're gonna coat our beef. I got flour. Let's get some garlic powder. Usually I would just eyeball it, but I don't know, I feel a slight responsibility to do the job today. I'm cooking for other people, and therefore I want it to taste kind of how my dear Holly Nilsson intended it to be. And salt and pepper. How much salt does she recommend? A half teaspoon. Okay, half teaspoon is added. And a half teaspoon of pepper as well. I will allow it. I have no qualms at this point, except for the fact that I have to grind my own pepper, and so I really don't know what a half teaspoon looks like. But, I'd rather it be over flavorful than under, so we'll just keep going. Okay, it's probably the same amount as the salt pile. And I'm gonna add some rosemary because I like to live wild. In an extreme show of dexterity, I was going to pick them up using metal straws like chopsticks, but then I found this, and honestly, this feels a lot safer to me. So now I am just giving my little children a bath. A dirt bath, like birds. Which is weird because this is cow. Can you hear that sizzle? So yeah, right now, I just gotta brown the meat. Once the meat's brown, I'll brown the onions in the meat sauce, and then throw in 6 cups of my beef broth. Think a little bit of water. It says, red wine. I'll scrape the bottom of the pan where the coating on the beef is frying onto it, and then I will throw in my mountain of veggies, and I'll simmer it for an hour, but no more than 90 minutes. So I guess I'll see y'all whenever I decide to film again. Hi, Zoey fans. This is Jim. Jim,
Hi.
welcome. Let's see, is this cool enough that I can pick it up? Yeah, it is.
Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Be careful.
So we have our stew.
You got a nice stew going here.
Yeah.
You got some peas, carrots, celery, potatoes.
Yeah, you're getting like most of them.
I have beef.
Yeah, you're missing one.
The stock.
No.
Onion.
Onion!
And then we're gonna get first bite.
First bite. Come on.
Mm.
Ready? I want a piece with some carrot in it because that was the least. I felt like that was the hardest to cook.
I'm gonna get some beef.
Okay.
Mmm. Mmm.
Hell yeah!